Sports, everybody. We're in the Buckeye State tonight for the Blue Jackets as they set to take to the ice. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Drives it to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Columbus has the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Jenner's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Jenner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Gets it out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Greenway. And there's the save on the play. Moves it to Cousins. Columbus plays it along the wall. The Sabres can kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Coughs it up on the play. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick stop by Luukkonen!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Columbus gets a hold of it. Now he takes it over the line. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Brent's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
He got all of that hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Taken along the wall by Boudreau. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Oposo. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Pokes it away in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and it keeps it here. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Sabres strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Dahlin. And he takes the pass. Centering feed. Can't connect on the play. Puck grab by Bean. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Pokes the puck away. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted.
Grabs possession of the puck.
And that shot dies in traffic. Columbus has possession of the puck. Buffalo's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Sabres have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the boards by Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Here's a chance. That's turned aside from the blocker. Throws it in. Slides it quickly to Nylander. Strong defensive effort. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Buffalo's gained possession. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Blue Jackets win the draw. With some open space at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Jenner. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass across to Power. Slides the puck over. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a play!
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Sabres extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Puck picked up by Tuck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Columbus will play it from behind the net. He got all of that one. The Blue Jackets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Columbus plays it against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Powers got it in the defensive end. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Sabres start with the puck on their own end. And he takes the feed. The Sabres played along the boards. And that's blocked. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
The Sabres look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Yokiharu. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Sabres have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Roslovic's got it along the wing. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. The Sabres gain control of it. Nice zone entry on the left side. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards.
Johnson said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
There's a shot! Scores! And it's getting loud here in Columbus!
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Knocked away with the stick by Marchenko. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time stop by Merzlikins.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in this.
Yeah, you gotta sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Textbook poke check by Texier. Loose puck battle along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Vincent's got the puck in his own zone. Columbus has it in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. Takes the pass from the left wing. Makes a move in front. Scores! Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. Well, they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Buffalo's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Rocked him in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's playing it through the neutral zone. Great poise here as he gets it back. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Goudreau is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Taken along the wall by Bean. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They've got numbers. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got it behind the net. The Sabres play it along the boards. Picked off. Moves it to Boquist. Looks to get the puck over to Werenski. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Krebs. And now he angles it across to Girgensons. We got a whistle offside to call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Corrali's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Dumps the puck in. Handles the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Columbus gets one back here late in period number 2. Where does it go from here, though?
Finding a way to get it done, and they're within one, and that is huge timing for this team. As they drove, they've been aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, James, they're disguising their shot and attacking the net.
Sends it in front, and it's blocked. Taken by Robinson. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes a shot with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Cousins wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Quick feed to Jenner. Blocker save. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Final frame is underway here. That's not a midair using great hand-eye coordination. Fires it on net. Glove save by the goalie. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Blue Jackets come up with a defensive zone draw. Moving into the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check. Picked off by Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. Maintains control of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves the puck across to Jenner. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to Yokiharu. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Back to the point it goes. And that's intercepted by Marchenko. Columbus on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sabres have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this 3rd period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Oposo. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Greenway. Buffalo's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Power. Moves the puck down low. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Provorov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Cousins brings it in. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Columbus has it near the wall. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the officials' call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Unloads it! Stopped by Merzlikins!
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Cousins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Works it across to Thompson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Goodbranson. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Thompson. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. Quick feed to Tuck. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Jenner's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Merzlikins has it and hangs on for the stoppage and play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And manages to clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Solid check to slow him down. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Big-time stop. Angles it over to Darlene. There's another stop. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're turning the waves. Buffalo's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck scooped up by Bean. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Still has possession. And that goes off, force off a body. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck grab by Yokiharu. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Buffalo's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Oposo. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Big stop right there. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side wide open all night.
Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack along the boards. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Werenski. Puck picked up by Clifton. Moves it to Cousins. The Sabres will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expires. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Roslovic. Puts it on net. The Sabres don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Sends a pass over. Shot. Denies it in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Sabres have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Taken by Darlene. Oh, and there's a great save by Merzlikins.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Oh, misses the net, and what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to book one by the tendy.
In the final moments of this period, Buffalo's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Wide open net, and that doesn't go. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Buffalo's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Texier's going to play it to the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. Slick feed. Handles the puck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Shot! Makes a save. And here comes the judgment from the official.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Cousins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And it's kicked away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. They move the puck out of harm's way. Big save just as time runs out. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share it, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.